When we create and populate a database, the data is initially held on a table structure as shown on the screen. This table shows a list of customers for an engineering firm, and it is logically and physically well structured. However, it is not very engaging to the eye. But we can create another structure that will not only hold the data, but will make it much more pleasing to any user that needs to access it. We are going to look at now at creating a form which will allow us not only to access the data, but also to add and delete from it. First step of this process is to click the Create button from the menu bar at the top of the page, and then go to the Form section and choose Form Wizard. We click Form Wizard, another window will open which gives us a choice of all the tables and queries that have so far been created within the database. You can create a form from any of these or any combination of these. For this example, we're going to click the table Customer, and when we choose the table that we want to work on, it shows us all the available fields that are within that table structure. Then we can pick and choose the fields that we want to work with, either individually by clicking the single arrowhead, or as a whole by clicking the double arrowhead. When we are satisfied with the fields that we want to use, we click Next, and the next window will give us a choice of layout for the form, as you can see. For this example, we're going to choose the column structure. Again, we click Next. You'll be prompted to give the table a relevant name. It will normally pick the name of the table or query that you're working from, but you don't have to keep that. You can change it if you wish. Then at the bottom of this window, we're given a choice of opening the form to view or enter information, or to modify the form's design. For this example, we will look at the form to see how it is created so far. So we just click Finish, and another window will open. We can maximize the form. You can see it's got the fields from the table, and it is already populated with the data that is contained in the table. And you notice at the bottom there's a little menu structure that if we click through it, it will take us through each individual record on the system. And if we want to add a new record, we just click New Blank Record, and that will allow us to populate a new record. If you think there after we've created the form that it is not maybe quite as fetching looking as we want, we can modify the design. We'll be selecting the View option from the toolbar and go to Design View. We can see here the layout of the form here. We can see the form at the name at the top, and this allows us then to modify the design in any way we want. If we want to add an image, we click on the image icon on the menu bar and simply draw out on the screen where we want the image to appear. That will prompt you then to browse to where the image is stored. And we merely add it. If we want to check what that looks like now, we can go back to the View option and click on the Form View, and we can see that the image has been added. Similarly, if we want to add more text, we click on the header of the form where the name is. We can add extra text. And again, go back to the form view to view our changes.